Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Creeper World 3. That is right, we are back heading into Ark Eternal. Last time we unlocked the Prospector Zone. Let's check out Ark Eternal. Now, that is what we are working through, and here we are. Unfortunately, I think I did miss out on some text by coming to this zone when I exited out. I do apologize for that. I'm actually a little sad by that. I'm assuming it's saying this is a world that is going to lead to Tormented Space, which is another main menu option. So very, very cool. Let's see what this world is all about. Those look like primitive ruins. Yes, they were meant to look that way. This was a camouflage world. Some civilizations attempted to hide from the creeper by removing all obvious traces of higher technology. It's obvious. It obviously didn't work. The creeper must have either not cared or seen through the charade. Some cultures on some worlds went so far as to actually maintain a more primitive existence. They lost all advanced knowledge and even contact with the rest of humanity. This appears to be one of those worlds. Those step pyramids, they are strange readings coming from them. The last indigenous culture must have taken technological artifacts and built these pyramids around them. Perhaps they worshipped them or revered them in some way. Impossible to know for sure. But what I can say for sure is that the artifacts in those pyramids still appear functional, and they are rather advanced scars. Connect to the peak of each pyramid to your power grid. So the peak of each one to the power grid. Okay. What will happen? Each pyramid contains a defensive device that you should be able to power. I'm not exactly sure what each will do, but it looks like someone long ago placed these artifacts here. Perhaps they hope to defend the population. Interesting, and perhaps they did protect the population for some time. Perhaps some inhabitants even managed to escape for a while anyway. In any case, I'll power these pyramids and take out the inhibitor. Okay, so we have to take out this bad boy. We want to power the tops, so interesting. We do have 3 command nodes. Oh, I was kind of hoping we could sneak one in here. So I guess this is sort of our starting location. Might be able to get away with one over here. How strong is this? 50 every point. Oh god, that's fast. So these are very fast. So I think I just want to really load up this area with my command nodes, because I think that will just generate me more power. I believe that's how it works. And I'm going to use that to connect on up to the tipsy tops, right? So I don't want to overstress the network, so I do want a couple of these getting built, but I don't want too many. So in essence, my goal is to build this line up and connect up like that. So I want to build a couple, because we are landing all of our nodes, and then just go straight to the tops, and hopefully I don't, it's not crushing. This should be, not the best for power, but not the worst, I think. We are going to want our forge relatively soon, of course, and there we go. We're building. We got energy. Feeling pretty good with the collection status. So, looks like we're getting to the tops. So, let's keep it going. Stress the network, but not go into the red. That's kind of the goal right now. We're in stress, but don't go red. Oh, there we go. There we go. Oh, wow. So they take a bunch of energy. Are they evaporators? Oh, they take quite a bit of energy. But if they are freaking evaporators and they're just going to evaporate all creep around, then our entire purpose for being right now is energy, right? Because if this means I can just do something like this, safely, so to speak. I'm just going to do that. We'll connect up like so. Ooh, connect up like so. Again, the reason I'm doing this safely is because it is just a string. We're not really worried about anything. But if this is either a shield... Oh, no, that's AC pumping. Okay, so this is pumping out AC like crazy. Love it. Let's get more energy, of course. Just like that. Yeah, that's a pretty good one, too. And I guess... can even snag some more. I don't know how... These things seem very power hungry, so I think I'm going to start reactoring, of course. But if I wanted to see how well they're going to do. I mean, if we don't need a cannon, Again, they're still just... Oh, now it's starting to produce. There we go. There's the AC that we were looking for. So it looks like we do have a bit more in the way of energy coming in. Forge is operational, which is awesome, right? We want the Forge to be operational. With the Forge operational, that might be just the thing that we were looking for. I am going to toss a cannon here because I am a little paranoid of that. And I think I'm going to build just one reactor to start, right? Just a singular one, because we need to start working on this energy. I want these working at full bore, right? Because once these are working, I think essentially the map, this might be just one of those, the map wins itself once these are active. And that sounds pretty good to me. Ooh, see, we're not producing enough energy for that any longer. So that is not good. Now, how much is energy efficiency 1? It is 20, so that's what we're super looking for, right? We need to get to that 20. Bazinga, get that. Hopefully start making this produce again, because we're going to be generating that much more energy. No? Yes? Ooh, see, it's much more stable. They're both stable. They are both on and stable. Perfect. Glorious. Okay, we are in the good for energy. Although... Is it? Do we need... What do we need? How does this work? Tell me your secrets. I do want to move this cannon over here now. It looks like it's a mix. Maybe it's pulsing? I don't know. But I am going to just try and toss down just more reactors to make more use of this energy, right? Just a reactor, then a reactor, then a reactor. I want that to stay on. Oh, I turned this off. Activate, come on. Whoopsie. Because I want that next energy. I do want to get down here. That, I think, is my next primary goal. But let's also toss in. I guess we can go into a little bit of a deficit for this just because, you know what? It is what it is at this point. It's kind of what it needs to do. Ooh, all right. Okay, so I let it go too far. Perfectly understandable. Slowly but surely. See, our energy is going up. The shield is stable. I mean, is that it? Do you just pulse? Because this one looks like it's just on and stable and holding the creep back, actually. It's weird. Oh my. But our energy is good. So maybe it needs a relay. Maybe it just needs to be pumped faster, so to speak. So if we relay up like this, maybe that will fill it as fast as it needs to be. And then it's going to be, you know, happy with me? Fingers crossed. I wouldn't mind that at all. And I am in a bit of a deficit, but that deficit should go down very, very quickly because, yeah, we're building reactors and things. Wow, that floods real fast. Interesting. I just don't get it. What do you do? Why is the small one so much better than the big one? Tell me your secrets. We're going to build reactors until we do that because I want enough energy now that we will never have to worry about that going off. Those reactors should be done. Wow, they take long. Because I want to start building some mortars and things just to start pushing this back too. I just want to push across here, get this active, and I think that's going to be our big win moment, right? I'm assuming that's like the good one, maybe. But I don't know. We shall see. I'm very curious. This is not exactly what I expected. But as we can see, I can charge up mortars, and they're actually doing pretty good in terms of energy. So energy-wise, we're doing fine. Grab one more just in case. I do want range and I do want fire rate, but I figure let's just start with that. Grab a couple more cannons because with that extra energy we should be good to actually start pushing. And yeah, our energy is fine. You know, I guess, again, just toss down a couple more reactors while our energy is good. Hopefully these mortars start doing the business that they need to be doing. And you know, this relay, I mean, I was hoping this would just completely decimate. Like this is pumping out AC. This, it's a big shield, but it's not really pumping out AC. I was hoping for the pump. We did not get a pump, unfortunately. We got some AC. Isn't that nice? Fortunately for us, we're gonna see what this is, because if this one down here pumps out AC just like that one, I think we're gonna be in a much better state. And I guess with that, I do want more reactors, because you know what? I definitely don't want to get to the point where we connect to that one down there, and then all of a sudden our power is just like, nope, you're screwed. So that could be a thing. Should have moved faster down there, you know. But I was just curious as to how hard. Oh no! See, like that. Bad. Deactivate. Let's get our power back under control. Oh, they're starting to waver. I built too many reactors. Take a lot. Holy moly. And we're good again. Beautiful. We survived. Mortars, move on in, because you're the ones that needs to push, because I am not turping this land. We're just mortaring through. We have that capability. It's gonna be good. Oh wow, without any range upgrades, these are teeny tiny. Yeah, fire range, please. Even more. Get your butt down there. Get your butt down there. Get your butt down there. Clear it off, please. And they did it. Beautiful. Beautiful. That's what we want to see. Mortars. Wait, how are they? Oh, was that not connected up? I thought that was already created. That was my fault. I apologize, sir. I want a mortar in between. And I want a collector there. Easy peasy. I guess we'll keep the relays going as well. What's our... Was that the collector? Yeah, I think that was the collector. Oh wow, this creep is coming in hard and fast. I was expecting them to be able to hold. I just have too much trust in these units, and that's my problem. I guess there is mountainous amounts of creep here, right? So maybe we should just work on thinning out a whole slew of it. But, you know, where's the fun in that? I don't know. It's not fun to me. There we go. Get that good. Maybe get that down there. Take you. Let's see. If this can land and clear off a top. Usually tops are pretty good to clear. So we can toss a relay like here. I think this is essentially our goal to the top. Right? Right. Zap, 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 zap. How deep is that? See, that doesn't look deep. I need to learn how to... So... Oh, we lost something. But see, like that. I see the... Is that... See... I don't see, like, any creep on top of it. Because that's the... The gray, I thought, was the level of the terrain. And purple on top should be creep. But I don't see purple on top. Like, over here, I see purple on top. And that drastically diminishes to very, very, very little amounts. Oh. It is clearing. Okay. Now, unfortunately, I guess it's clearing because... Alright, good. Just move all of these to the tippy top. Let them shoot down, I guess. And then, hopefully, that means we can move other things in. So, that's my goal. I'm sticking to it. And then, I want to see what that bottom one does. Because this bottom one has... If this bottom one, again, is like that, that's essentially all we need. So, there we go. That's the clearing that I wanted to see. Except I want you down here to clear below. You're gonna die, and I'm sorry for that. Right, all three of you, you've done some excellent, excellent work. Fantastique. Which means now these three, or four, do the same thing. With one landing here, and one landing here. And that should be our last assault. Because we've thinned it up, we've made it so we can survive, and now this next force makes it so we thrive, in essence, right? So, oop, not nullifiers. Structures, relays. Toss it there. Might make it, might not. Looks like it's gonna make it. Beautiful. All of them coming down, supporting each other. Glorious. We'll toss another relay down, and that's gonna power this bad boy up. Bazinga. I could have taken this out, like, ages ago, but, you know. I was more worried about seeing what this does. Now it's connected. In network, as it were. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, we're good. It's charged up. It's not charged up. It is charged up? Oh, what's... Oh. Super Friendos! We get Super Friendos, see? Oh, look at them. It creates them out of nothing. Awesome. So we have Super Shield, we have Super AC, and we have Super Friendos. Let's look... Oh my, that's glorious. That is entirely worth it. That is, like, my everything right there. I guess I could have nullified that way earlier. And you is a no, but that's okay. Oh, look at Super Friendos. Okay, so they're going, they're just marching. And blammo! Oh, glorious Super Friendos. Oh, the marching squad. So cool. Okay, I love it. I am super happy for that. Let's just do this, clear this area out. It'll be pretty easy. We'll grab some more firing range. Should have gone some fire rate too. That was my fault, but you know what? I am okay with that. We're gonna destroy this. Of course. We're gonna destroy this other one, assuming I remember to actually connect it to some power. Same thing with all these mortars that I am not building. It's so weird, like the AC is just covering the entire map, and it's just mind-blowing to me, just to see. But, okay, so they do march to the deepest of the creepest, which is good. Basically, that means they're just going to take over the map. I mean, easy peasy, easy win, you know? Oh, you gotta love it. You gotta love Super Friendos. They do great work. Do we want anything special here? I mean, we could do a Bertha. You know what? It's not raised up, so let's just toss a mortar in there so it has some good range. We'll grab some fire rate. This is now pushed back far enough that we can super easily nullify. By super easily, I mean go to my weapons, go to my nullifiers. And I think it should be super easy. Yeah, right there. Piece of cake. Of course, we need to connect the power, which I tend not to do sometimes. And that will finish that one. We've nullified, what, 2? We have 2 left. Easy peasy. The AC is taking over the world. I don't even care about this one, I guess. You know, it's really, again, it's not really doing anything. In comparison to the other two, I mean, sure, this held, like, this bottom area a teensy bit, but who really cares? Of course, I should have taken this area way earlier, because that's one of these dealios, and I guess they spool up and get faster and allow us to forge more. More foraging, more good, I suppose. More good, more better? Yes? Kinda? Sure. But yeah, we have just friendos destroying... Oh yeah, that super mortar is actually just pounding on the emitter, which is actually awesome. I do love that thought. And I guess if we go for the other super mortar, that might be able to pound on the emitter as well. So let's go with another super mortar. We'll take this one, fly it on over here. It's not going to necessarily pound on emitter, but it's just going to pound on the deepest of the creepest in the area. And yeah, I mean, between friendos, the AC, everything coming up us, I'll fly that over here for now. By the time it gets there, I'm sure it'll be cleared off. I'd probably prefer to have a super mortar, but, you know, just for the sake of all things that are there and good, I am okay with that. So let's, okay, fill this in. That way everything, we can just see. There we go. Connections. Relays. Means we can get a nullifier in. Where are we? Nullifier. Okay, so we can't really get one in until we get to like here. That's probably like the closest point. So we will need some things to do that. I probably should terp the land. Or realistically get rid of some of these, like destroy you. Easy. Move you over. Move you over. That's going to really hit that hard. Easy peasy. Ooh, they are dropping AC too! So they do drop AC like our friendos. Oh, sweet. I didn't realize they dropped AC because the creep was so deep that it wasn't really doing anything, right? But now we can very clearly see that it doesn't matter. They are dropping AC. Amazing. And look at that. We have AC here. Bazinga. Oh, I love friendos. I love friendos. They are my friends. Ooh, but this is not looking the best, right? Even with those two pelting away. Let's grab some more collectors. I should probably be doing this with relays, but that's fine. Let's just toss like 3 and that. And then we'll get some cannons on the bottom just to support. Bazinga. Although that cannon, I don't think it's going to get built. Oh, maybe it will. So much energy. Oh, the friendo's doing all the work in the world. The AC is just taking over the map too, which is also what we want to see. There goes a friendo. Let's see if we can grab this nullifier up here now. Does look like we're not necessarily holding, but if we get that there, we might be able to. Fingers crossed. That friendo, if this friendo pops like right now. Oh, I think that might have been the thing that saved this nullifier. That would be incredible. Friendo, you don't know how good you are. You are the best. Yeah, that landed. It is losing energy, which is fine. We might be able to fix it. Do. Oh, all the friendos. Let's see. Oh, the AC is taking the map. This does look very much like the Creeper World 4 map with the snake in the center. I believe it was the first time it did add friendos to the map where you had the giant shield and then you had the friendo on top of the mountain. So, you know, I would say in Creeper World 4 it is a very good callback to this map in Creeper World 4. Very, very cool. I am a fan. And yes, if not the exact same, very, very similar. Again, it's the one where, you know, you started in one, the entire map gets taken over. You basically just have a base. Thanks to the shield, and then you climb your way over to the friendos, and they do a lot of the work for you. Surprise, surprise. Who doesn't love friendos that do the work for you? I know I do. So I greatly appreciate everything that they did for us. Let's fill it in. More energy, more good. Oh, I should have relays, right? So actually, what I should do is just move one of these down. Just toss it down like right over here, and then we're pretty much all good. We can even move all of our cannons in a nice set pattern around. Really hem this in. Toss down some relays like so. And our orbital is ready in just a few seconds. 2, 1. Bazinga. I'm just going to toss you down right there. And now we've completely moved where we're powering from, right? All of our power is now coming from this, even though, like, we're fully connected everywhere else. It's just, why not come from down here? Easy peasy. Nullification for you. Nullification for you. What do we want? Fire rate? You don't say. Oh, lovely. All the fire rate in the world. The friendos don't even know where to go anymore, of course. That's, you know, always a good problem to have for a friendo. Ooh, let's see how fast this can fire with all the fire rates now. Oh, look at it go. Oh, it's beautiful. Map completely cleared off. You gotta love it. You gotta love it. I really like, I mean, like, I'm not gonna lie, I play Creeper World 3 just for relaxing, and I love it. It's so much fun. It's just casual. It's nice. I'm not under all the stress in the world. Oh, get rid of that. Bum bum bum. We collected the Far Harbor Shield Key. I'm surprised. How did this one fire before this one? I don't get that. But let's see. That one collector is the power of like 12 collectors. Oh my. All of the energy. Buzzinga. Zap. There we go. Loads of fun. That was a very fun map. So let us claim our victory. See what we get. 6 seconds, of course. A solid time. And that's it. What is this? What is the Tormented Space? Leave the sector. You can access directly from the main map. Okay. Oh, I didn't mean okay as in the go. So this is Tormented Space. So we now have another zone, which is... Holy moly! Whoa! That's a lot of maps. Okay. Back... inhibitors destroyed, okay. Back to Arc Eternal for us next time. That is Tormented Space. Free as many systems as possible in these challenging worlds. Okay. And again, we have many worlds and many artifacts in the Prospector Zone as well, which we did unlock. I did not realize it was a zone that looks like this as well. So, holy moly. So, interesting. You can get to the different zones through... Oh, oof. There are loads of content. I wish Creeper World 4 had this much content for like bonus zones, but that's okay. We have other things. We also have the online metaverse, of course, and we are working to the alpha sector. And I think the alpha sector is the, or maybe, I guess, is that it? Just these missions left, and that's it for Arc Eternal. So maybe that's it. All we have left are these. And then we're done. So we're getting close to the end. Maybe. I don't know. It's what it looks like to me. Let me know. But thank you so much for joining me. Please leave a like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And I'll catch you next time. Take care.